Sun just ducked below the hill, and behind the chutes in Jacksonville, a taxi turns a cloud of Texas dust. Bandy nodded, Hawkeye's here, and if only run 2 head of steer. He's got lots of time to saddle up. Now Muff was up here yesterday, and he marked his bull 68. He knows where the action's going on. Marvin's up again tonight, and he's feeling good and he's full of fight. But Ernie missed his steer and he's headed home. And we're singing this for all our cowboy friends. There's Hawkeye, Goat, and Bandy, Muffy and Leander, Marvin, Ernie, Big Bob, Shep, and Jim. Now the trade wind just run out of rooms, 'cause Jacksonville's a tourist boom. But I don't know of anyone that cares, 'cause a place to sleep and dress at night is last in every cowboy's mind, 'cause someone's always got a floor to spare. By morning they're all gone again, and Jacksonville won't be the same. They're moving on just like a gypsy band. They've drawed another head of stock in Baton Rouge or Little Rock, but next week they'll bunch up in Old Cheyenne. And we're singing this for all our cowboy friends, like Digger, Sean, and Randy, Scotty, Pete, and Sammy, TJ, Charlie, Larry, Brown, and Ken. In Cheyenne, in the Justin Suite, where all the cowboys like to meet, we're drinking beer and singing cowboy songs. Hawkeye said, "You know what I like about a cowboy's way of life? Every damn thing, hoss, I like her all." So we're singing this for all our cowboy friends. Then we'll sing it all together in Fort Worth or in Denver, San Antonio, El Paso, Cheyenne. Yes, we're singing this for all our cowboy friends, like Roy Cooper, Larry Dawson, Ed Workman, Bobby Brown, Bobby Berger, Scotty Platts, Bob Marshall, Frank Shepperson, Larry Mahan, Leo, Reg, H.P., Jimmy Dix, Ernie Taylor, Walt Garrison, Donnie Gay, Hawkeye, Mike Bandy.
Said, "I remember when he come out here. He throwed a big John Blocker loop and rode a steel dust mare, and I helped him rope 1,000 longhorn steers. We rolled him in the wagon sheet and laid him in the ground, then piled up rocks so wolves won't gnaw his bones. Cheyenne cut a cross of cedar with his Barlow knife. We sang, Lord, another cowboy's coming home." Then Billy Fred remembered just how good he handled broncs, until the blue roan broke him up real bad. And McIntosh, the wagon boss, in Sunday Scottish brogue, remarked, "The lad's the best cowboy we had." And then it came my time to speak, and they turned and looked at me. I held the tears back so they wouldn't show. I bit my lip and swallowed hard, but all that I could say was, "I'll miss you, Papa. I thought you had him rode." We rolled him in and laid him in the ground. Then piled up rocks so old know his bones. Cheyenne cut a cross of cedar with his barn. Cheyenne got a cross of cedar with his barn. He sang, coming home. City folks think it's all over, that the cowboy has outlived his time. An old worn out relic, a thing of the past. The truth is he's still in his prime. Hats off to the cowboy, he's still riding tall. He's a throwback to days on the trail. He honors his Lord and the man he works for. His saddle is never for sale. His saddle is never for sale. The cowboy's the image of freedom, the hard-riding boss of the range. His trade is a fair one, he fights for what's right, and his ethics aren't subject to change. Hats off to the cowboy, he's still riding tall, still saddles the rough string with pride. He's a shining example of the life that we love. He's showing us all how to ride. He's showing us all how to ride. Still tips his hat to the ladies, let you water first at the pond. He believes a day's wages is worth a day's work, and his handshake and word are his bond. Hats off to the cowboy, he's still riding tall. He lives by the cow country code. That's respecting your neighbors, your family and friends, and toting your share of the load, and toting your share of the load. Hats off to the cowboy, he's still riding tall. Don't let him ride out of your sight, 'cause the day he rides off in the sunset alone is the day that America dies. God, don't let America die. Now the cow camp's busy, the longhorns are uneasy, the dark sky is rolling to me. He rolls him a tight one, ties down his slicker, and slaps at some dust on his knee. Then he lays out a flat root and throws at the piebald, laughed as the old pony does. Then the third time he caught him, I guess the old pony let him, The game's over when he started to cuss. Now the night watch is his, and with his face to the wind, he nods as he rides past the boss. And he's humming a song that his granddaddy taught him. He's on the back of that old piebald horse. And then he rides off to Cowtown when the fall work is over, and goes straight to the Two Minis bar, where he dances till morning with the prettiest ladies, tells them stories about horses and war. Now the cow camps are empty and the land's full of fences. The cowboys feed hay in a truck. The chuck wagon stands in a museum in Kansas, just rotting and gathering dust. Well, he rocks in an old chair his granddaddy made when the plains were still open and free. His leggings still hang on and nailed by his bed. He gave his spurs to his grandson last spring. Well, he rolls him a tight one and stares at the wall, at a picture of him and the boss. For a while he jumps cattle out of sagebrush and cedar on the back of that old piebald horse. While he dreams he's in Cowtown, dancing till morning with the girls at the Two Minis bar. Then he throws down a whiskey with a couple of cowboys, and they tell lies about horses and wars. He's seen in his lifetime a gas-powered jitney and a picture that they sent back from Mars. But all that he prays for is to ride off to glory back of that old piebald horse. While he dreams he's in Cowtown, dancing till morning with... I wake up every morning in a different place and time. I thank God that I can live the way I choose. Though at times the road gets lonely, I can't settle down. I gotta win, 'cause I can't stand to lose. 'Cause I was born to be a cowboy, full of dreams and broken bones. God, it ain't an easy life, but it's the one I chose. And I was born to be a champion, I can feel it in my soul. 'Cause every time I win, it just keeps driving me on. Broke my neck in Frisco and then my heart in San Antonio. I left a part of me in every place I've been. Boy, you think I'd learn my lesson, I'd give it up, go back home. But I can't quit, the will to win's too strong. 'Cause I was born to be a cowboy, full of dreams and broken bones. It ain't an easy life, but it's the one I chose. And I was born to be a champion, I can feel it in my soul. And every time I win, it keeps driving me on. And every time I win, it just keeps driving